Hi guys, and welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. So this is a reading for the zodiac sign of Aries. Aries, I'd like to apologise, I wasn't around last month to upload a video for you. I was doing a few things. I've been going through a few stuff that I needed to just sort out, but I'm getting much better now, and everything's kind of on top. If you'd like a private reading with me, all my details are below for my website. So let's get into your reading for August 2015. So Spirit, what messages do you have to pass on to the zodiac sign of Aries? What messages do you have to pass on for August 2015 for the zodiac sign of Aries? What messages do you have to pass on to the zodiac sign of Aries? Show me. Aries, zodiac sign of Aries. All the people under Aries, what messages do you have to convey for these people for the month of August 2015? What messages, Spirit, Lord, Universe, what messages, angels, do you have to pass on? Just split the deck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take two cards now from the top of the deck to represent the sort of general energy for the month, okay? And I'm going to pick one from the bottom, which will signify the overall theme for the month, okay? And then I'm going to put out the normal 8 cards. I feel that this just gives me a little bit more of a spectrum on the reading. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to shuffle the angel cards because I need them just to give me a bit more clarity, Aries, on this reading. So angels, what clarity can you give if something's come out? King of Pentacles. Okay. And I'm also going to take out a Law of Attraction card for you guys. So I want to just see what the universe also has to say about this reading. It's a little bit of a funny one, to be honest. It's not a funny one, but someone's moving away from something, that's for sure. But I feel that this is much more of a kind of mental transition going on for you guys. So universe, what other messages do you have for Aries? Can you tell us a little bit more about this reading, please, universe? The Law of Attraction cards. What other messages do you have? So one's just fallen out here. Nine of Cups. Interesting. Let's see. Okay. Very interesting reading this month. Okay, so the overall theme for the month is the Six of Cups, and this showed up on the bottom card. Okay, Six of Cups is often about nostalgia. It's about naivety. It's about childhood. It's about kind of feeling that innocence. Okay, this is what the Six of Cups really infers. I mean, if we were doing a much more in-depth reading, I guess it would be a lot more could come out about this, but this we'll weave this in at the end. Okay, so the overall theme is, and I also feel that this card is about kind of giving. Okay, giving to somebody who is not as worldly wise as ourselves, because this older child is giving a bunch of flowers to this younger kid. Almost trying to show an air of compassion or sharing. But for me, the Six of Cups is all about kind of past situations coming back. But the Six of Cups, in a way, is nothing really like that in a way, unless you've got cards that back it up. Things like the Judgment card, for example, or you know, the Five of Cups in reverse. Somebody changing their mind, somebody going back on something. So it needs really cards to back it up to show that this is a situation where somebody's coming back into your life. So I feel that this card is about kind of the overall theme for the month is kind of taking things back to basics, if that makes any sense to you. But we'll investigate this a little bit more in a moment, okay? Your overall energy, your general theme for August, Aries, you have the Sun card and you have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, both these cards to me, Aries, suggest, in one way it suggests real kind of luck and good fortune, because the Sun is a very positive card. Whenever you get the Sun in a reading, you can't mistake it, because it's such a happy looking card. You've got this big sun looking over this child on a horse. It can suggest innocence, but to me it suggests, along with the Seven of Pentacles, that you're coming into a very fortunate time in August for you guys. This is what I'm seeing, and judging by the other two cards, the Angel card and the Law of Attraction card that I've pulled just to back up this reading a bit, I feel that you're going to be coming into a very fortunate time, okay? But you may have to make some sacrifices in order to have that come to fruition for you, okay? This is what I'm feeling here with this reading. So I feel that on the one hand, this is about good fortune. This could be about things that you've been laying the foundations of. With the Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles, for me, this card is about, it can work several ways. It can work in terms of that if you guys have been making investments on something, if you've been kind of putting money away into a, into a scheme or something like that, that you're going to see a return on your investments in August, okay? Because along with the Sun card, for me, this suggests that there is a really kind of positive outcome to whatever it is that you've been investing in, okay? For me, this can also represent clarity, okay? Because we have somebody in the Seven of Cups who has Seven of Pentacles, who has 6 pentacles planted in a bush, okay? And he's counting them, and he has one more pentacle left over, and he's wondering, do I put this on top of what I've already built up, or do I kind of invest it elsewhere? So it's kind of like a choice for him. And along with the Sun card, this suggests to me whichever decision you make, there's going to be a positive outcome to it, okay? But it's funny, the other cards that come up, because I think during August, you guys kind of start out, it could even be going on from now, where you're feeling kind of maybe a mental blockage. You're feeling kind of tied up within something. This is what I'm feeling here with this card, okay? I'm feeling that you're feeling, the Eight of Swords to me, always represents feeling burdened or feeling tied to something, or feeling that there's no way out of something, even though the answer is probably staring you in the face or is right there for you. You're kind of feeling like you don't know what to do. This woman is bound, but she could turn around. And it's really funny, most readers will say this woman could turn around. And when I look closely at the card, she can turn around, but it takes a risk for her to do that because she's blindfolded and she also has, all she has is her feet. We don't know who's blindfolded her. We don't know who's bound her up there, but somebody's bound this woman up. Somebody's put somebody's put the blindfold on her. She hasn't done it herself. Somebody's put it there. So to me, whenever I look at this card, this isn't only about your own ideas. This is what people are planting in you, inside your head, that is making you feel a mental blockage because somebody has had a helping hand in putting her in this particular way, okay? And it's up to her. Does she want to take the risk and turn around even though she can't see? Take a risk and walk out of that? Or does she stay? But it's a risk. It is a risk for her to do that because she doesn't know whether she's going to impale herself or whether she's going to hurt herself. She just doesn't know. So to me, when I look at this, the Eight of Swords now, I see somebody who is bound mentally to something, who is burdened mentally. But I also see this as being kind of an idea or a thought has been planted there in the first place. And I feel that the idea and the thought are representative of the ropes around her and whoever it is that's bound her and put her in that state in the first place, if that makes sense to you. We do have the Emperor card here as well. And the Emperor is very much a very stabilizing force. Very, very stabilizing force. But it represents foundations, okay? And it represents various kingdoms and departments. So maybe this is some of you guys feeling trapped within a certain department at work or feeling trapped within a certain relationship. It could be with an older guy or something like that. But I feel that some of you guys are feeling trapped. And it's going to be a little bit of a risk for you to kind of get out of that trap. And I feel that because we have this Emperor card here, this really signifies to me this could be within a workplace situation, okay, that you're feeling bound or trapped to. The Emperor is bigger than a king, as I always say, because he represents more kingdoms. So the king would be, in everyday life, he would be representative probably of somebody who ruled one thing or had one thing, maybe one job, or you know, he manages a business or something like the King of Pentacles would, for example, or the King of Wands. Or he kind of does one thing. But the Emperor, to me, is surveyor of a lot of things. And to me, sometimes this Emperor can represent a leader, somebody who's in a leadership position, because he is under the sun sign of Aries, and Aries represents the ram. So I feel that this is you guys being tied to either a person, it could be a boss, it could be somebody that you don't get on with, or it could even be maybe an older man or something like that within a relationship. But I feel that you need to get out, and I feel that somebody has bound you up in this way, so somebody is responsible for you feeling like that, okay? But I feel that you're going to be kind of releasing yourself from this situation here with this Eight of Swords, because we do, Aries, have the Six of Swords here, which always shows mental transition. It could literally be a trip as well that you're taking, so moving out of that, okay? You're moving out of that situation, or you're making steps to move out of it. The Six of Swords is always one of my best cards in the tarot, because it's just moving from something stormy, moving from something that's unsettled you or made you feel uncomfortable into something that makes you feel comfortable and makes you feel better. I feel that because it's coupled with the Queen of Swords, you're moving towards mental clarity. The Queen of Swords, I know that I've given her a bad rap in some of my readings because she can be a bit of a bitch as a person in life, okay? Not all the time. She's a very sensitive soul, in fact. Usually this woman would be, in everyday life, probably a widower, or she'd probably be a spinster or someone on her own, potentially childless, that type of thing. But I feel that I mean, if I was doing an in-depth personal reading, I'd tell you exactly what I thought these represented, and I am telling you on the surface. But I feel that because it's a general reading, we need to stick to general things as well. And the Queen of Swords cuts through crap, okay? She cuts through illusion. She kind of tells you like it is, okay? This is what the swords do. They like to cut stuff off, okay? And they like to kind of get to the truth and the heart of the matter. So I feel that because it's the Six of Swords and it's kind of travelling in the direction of the Queen of Swords, this is you guys definitely travelling to some form of mental clarity. And I feel that it ties in with the Sun card here, clarity. Clarity over a decision that you need to make with the Seven of Coins. It's funny that the Queen of Swords lies adjacent to your bottom card, the Six of Cups. So it's almost like you're welcoming in happier times, if that makes any sense to you, Aries. We also have next the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about rest and recuperation. It's about healing. So I do feel that also because we have the Eight of Swords above the Four of Swords, here we have kind of anxiety, confusion, burden, feeling tired, feeling kind of strung out mentally. But here we have resting and healing coming in for you guys in August 2015, a chance to recharge your batteries. We do have the Page of Swords here. So I feel that it might be the Page of Swords who has tied you up in this Eight of Swords. This is somebody sometimes who is not very nice, okay? This page, if we were to look at it as a general energy and stuff, this can represent messages coming in, bad news, delays, that type of thing. But I don't feel that there are going to be delays with anything for August for you guys, because I actually think that this Page of Swords could potentially be the person who has made you feel maybe some form of mental blockage. Maybe they've been trying to put ideas in your head. But I do feel that with this sitting next to the Four of Swords, if you look at this man is lying down. And if I've got it the right way around, yeah, this person has a sword that is ready to strike. This Page of Swords has come up a lot when I've seen a troublemaker. So it looks like this person who has bound you in the Eight of Swords might want to try their luck again, except this time because you've moved out. You've either made a mental transition or you've literally moved away from a situation that wasn't serving you. This suggests to me this person might want to strike, but you're simply not there for them to strike at. You're resting now. You're lying down. They can't get you. They're looking for you, but they can't see you there. Okay? They can't see you there. They can't see that you've now sort of taken your way out of that situation, whatever it was that bound you in the first place. And here we have the Queen of Wands. Wands are representative of your sign, really, because they're fire sign, and Aries and Leo are both fire signs. So this is you, I feel, in August, feeling far more confident, if you like, about yourself, okay? Feeling far more kind of happier about stuff. Far more kind of yourself, if that makes any sense. And we do have the Hermit here as well. So this is you guys, I feel, in August, kind of having that time of self-reflection, having that time to kind of go inward and have that peace and rest. Both cards, like the Hermit and also the Four of Swords, represent rest to me and time to kind of recuperate and take time out and think about stuff and meditate even. So I feel there's a lot of rest coming in for you guys, mental rest though, I would say, okay? I feel that somebody has bound you. Somebody has had to have bound this woman, especially as she's all tied up. Somebody tied her up that way. Somebody put ideas in her head that made her feel that she was blocked. But you become unblocked by taking rest and healing out, taking that time to kind of recuperate and think about stuff. And I feel that comes in with either this mental transition that we're seeing in the Six of Swords, okay, where you're either travelling towards mental clarity within the Queen of Swords. We see clarity coming in within the Hermit. This is a very good month, I feel. I feel it's going to be a month of a lot of clarity for you guys, Aries. I also feel that there is a lot of financial luck coming in for you guys, because we do have this Sun card and we do have this Seven of Pentacles. So to me, it signifies a positive change financially for you guys. So I do feel that there is a change coming in for you guys, potentially around the workplace even. We do have those Pentacle cards there. The wands are also suggestive of entrepreneurship, running your own ship, okay? So it could be maybe some of you guys want to release yourself from a very sort of stoic, stringent work environment, and you're able to do that. Let's have a look at the cards that came up for your angel reading. So we have the King of Earth come up first to tie in some of this reading. And it says, generous, professional, responsible, practical, a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. So let's have a look what this is saying to us in the booklet. King of Earth, this is a successful time. Your current projects will go well. You may be promoted or offered a higher salary. Your talents and skills will bring rewards for you and others. Accept the opportunities offered you and have confidence that you'll succeed. Okay, I definitely feel your confidence comes in with the Queen of Wands. Someone with outstanding business skills who is good with money and can provide excellent advice. A person who has been successful in a career and now enjoys the finer things in life. Professional, generous, responsible, practical, competent. Additional meanings of this card: the Midas touch, a captain of industry, employers, financial security. So this is where I feel that the Sun comes in along with the Seven of Pentacles. I definitely feel that it's a very profitable, very kind of successful time for you guys. But I believe that you need to release yourself from something in order to kind of get that. This is what I'm feeling here. And let's have a look at your Nine of Chalices. So the Nine of Cups, which is your classic wish card in the General Tarot. Triumph. Obstacles to making your dream come true disappear as if by enchantment. Relationships with foreigners, a job offered by a friend, travel with someone you love. So again, it ties in about this opportunity coming in for you guys. But obviously, the obstacle came with the Eight of Swords. Okay, and it's released with the Six of Swords. The Emperor I see as being either a boss or an organisation, potentially, okay? Maybe feeling trapped within an organisation and deciding to kind of release yourself with that. More mental clarity with the Queen of Swords coming in. It could even be maybe you're going back into something that you've been in previously, because we do have this Six of Cups, and this is also things from the past coming back, okay? So maybe you're going back to something that you've done in the past that made you feel happier. We see healing here with the Four of Swords. We see with the Page of Swords somebody who's ready to strike, but you're not paying attention to it, okay? Because you're on one level and that person's on another. So if somebody has kind of bound you up in knots with this Eight of Swords, trust me, they're not going to be able to touch you now in August. And then we culminate with the Queen of Wands. You're feeling far more confident, happier. And the Hermit card, a time where you can finally be free and reflect and relax. Very, very good reading, Aries, for the month of August 2015. Okay, there's a lot to look forward to, but it means releasing yourself from things that no longer serve you and travelling on to safer waters. More mental clarity, taking time to heal for yourselves. Okay. Very good reading. Okay, Aries, that's your reading for August 2015. I'd like to say thank you so much for joining me and have a great day, and I'll be back with your readings very, very soon. Take care.